It's a magnificent building and it looks even better at night. I'm here in London to go and check out the world famous Harrods. Is it all that it's cracked up to be? Is the hype real? And how expensive is it? In fact, it's one of the most expensive shops in the world. There's also a pretty nice food court too. Let's go check it out. This one's 25,800 for a bottle of red wine. And this is worth £5,000. £620 for a pen. Okay, that is insane. £75,000 for that. In we go. These big doors. God, they're big. You would have thought they would actually be automatic. Well, first of all, we're going into the designer handbag area. Gucci stuff, Gucci shoes. Wow, impressive. So it's basically segregated into different rooms, which is really odd. This is the perfume room. It's absolutely massive. It smells nice. This is my favourite part of Harrods. Look at this. This is so decadent. You can take the stairs, or you can take the lifts. Now they're already decked out for Christmas. In fact, Christmas World is open on the lower ground floor. It's Egyptian themed. The famous Harrods bear just here. Wow. In fact, there are bears everywhere down here. More bears there. In fact, there's another bear here. And there's even one hidden around this corner, look. I mean, you can get lost in here, but there is signs, which is good. So we're going to start off on the lower ground floor where we've got Christmas World. Look at this. There is a whole store here for your pets. So collars, how much is a dog collar here? Have you got anything for cats?
We do have some things for cats, just over there.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So not too much for cats. And every cat should travel in style. £200 for that, yikes. This is so crazy. You can put your dog, little dog, in a polo t-shirt. It's crazy. Tell you what, as Christmas is coming, how about a Harrods advent calendar? £250 for this. What do you get in it?
So basically they're like miniature versions of the various lotions and potions you get.
Oh right, okay. Look at that, you can buy a signed basketball for £8,000. Do you know what, I must have lived a very sheltered life. I'm in the pen collection, right? And some of these pens are by designer brands and they're worth hundreds of pounds for a pen. I lose pens all the time. You're spending £100 on a pen? In fact, let's find the most expensive pen in here. £620 for a pen. That is crazy. It's a Bentley. It's a Bentley pen. That's mental. Pen of the year. £374. Okay, I'm going to my favourite part of Harrods, the champagne section. Now, bottles of champagne here. Moët de Chandon. How much is that? 1,900 for a mag. Let's find out what the most expensive bottle is they've got in here.
It's probably a 5,000 bottle.
2,900. What year is that?
2002, vintage 2002.
That is totally insane. bottle of champagne worth that much, you would really have to drink it slow. Can you imagine buying this for someone for Christmas? Look at that. All the years of this particular brand of wine, from 95 to 2005. Am I reading that right? 17,995 for that. What a great Christmas gift. Okay, so we've seen champagne. What about wine? Excuse me, what is the most expensive bottle of wine you have in here? I don't know if you can see that, but they start at £25,000. In fact, this one's 25,800 for a bottle of red wine. So let's have a smell. Wow, is that, I guess, my chocolate in that one. Mango. I could smell mango. One of them was butter, was there? Oh, I'm going to smell that again. Oh yes, that one smells of butter. That's amazing. And this just goes on and on and on. It's absolutely massive. I didn't realise there was this many bottles of wine in the world. Mind you, that's a stupid thing to say, because obviously there is. What's still going on? We're in the whiskey room now. Let's see what it's like for whiskey. How expensive? 7,000. Okay, that is insane. £75,000 for that. I take it you don't do free tastings?
No.
How many glasses would you get out of that? Oh, you do little ones as well, look. So you can get a little one there for £700. I think that is still pushing my limit, but thank you anyway. How expensive is that cognac? It's absolutely ridiculous. There's a cigar section here as well. I just feel like I shouldn't be in here. Even wearing a Hollister jacket, I don't feel posh enough. And I've got sketches on. So right now, this is the book section. I've just come across something. This is a collector's edition book of Ferrari. And this is worth £5,000. That's for display purposes only. So it doesn't actually come with that, but yeah, you can't even, well, you can ask to open it, but a book that's worth £5,000, crazy. So it's got its own gift shop for the shop Harrods, and that's what I'm in right now. And you can buy pretty much everything in here, from bags, coats, teas, coffees, teddy bears, chocolates, baubles, stockings. Okay, so we've done the ground floor. Let's move up to, where should we go next? You can get a personal shopper that will walk around with you and you just go, I want that and I want that. Very posh lift.
Doors closing. Doors opening.
Look at the lift.
Doors closing.
The lift is like so posh. This is like, it's like an old lift, but it's not. Or is it? Is it? Look at that. Anyway, it does look like an old lift. Let's go to ground floor, because we're on the lower ground floor at the moment. This is just how big Harrods actually is, but look at the lights just in a lift.
Doors opening.
Everything smells so nice as well. So, beauty and sunglasses. What's even stranger is they've got pop music playing, and you would have thought a classy establishment like this would have piano music playing, not opera music. Wow, this is a cafe. Hello, I'm fine, thank you. Now this is the kind of bar that I'd like to be in and have a drink. Now this is a kind of cafe, feels more like a posh restaurant in a department store. Don't find that very often, do you? Upstairs it's even posher. Let's just have a quick look up here. So you can imagine if you've got loads of money, you've probably spent about 40,000 already. You can come up here for some lunch. So this is the watch section. Okay, it does have prices on it. £40,000 for that diamond encrusted watch. I'm in the food hall now, and this place is insane. The food is crazy. It's making me hungry. Can you imagine coming in here though for your weekly food shop? I bet it'd be expensive. You get a smoothie over there. And of course, caviar. I can't say I've ever tried caviar. The most expensive caviar, £11,000. And up there, that is just so weird. I do love salmon. Look at the fish. You can select your own fresh lobster in there. Look at that. Those tanks are so clean. More caviar, more fish. Where is something that I'd want to eat? Butchers here. They have a roastery. Look, you can even get, if you're on your lunch break, get yourself a nice roast. They do have mac and cheese. Come on, Harrods, you'd have thought mac and cheese, really? God, the smells. Chorizo crumbled cod fillet. Beef Wellington there. There's little fish pies. Look at that, a Harrods sausage roll. Amazing. It's creme brulee. Do you know what? It's like, I don't know where to look next. Fresh pasta. I do love my cheese, but this cheese is just too posh for me. Look at that, you can get proper little devices that curls cheese. But the thing is, if you buy normal cheese from the supermarket, you won't ever use that. The chocolate section. So Belgian chocolate, oh my god, this smells absolutely amazing. Wow, look at this, you can get a Christmas chocolate box. They look too posh to eat. Just look at these. The Harrods chocolate Pendimon Praline Bonbon. Wow, they look nice. The Harrods chocolate milk chocolate confit orange slice. £10 per 100 kilograms. How many oranges can you buy for that? Is that made out of chocolate, that mushroom? That's crazy. Here you go, you can buy some popcorn for £24. Milk chocolate popcorn. There's truffles. There's more chocolate. There's macaroons. I love macaroons. At least you don't feel too fat when you're eating a macaroon. It's weird, you don't see dates very often being sold, apart from in Harrods, where they do all different flavours. And some of the most expensive chocolate that you can buy, Godiva truffles, £45. They do have like a pick and mix section. It's still quite pricey. So I didn't know they have a furniture section. I'm looking at some of these prices in the thousands of pounds. You can buy a bed up here as well. Oh yes, this is very me. That is a nice bed. It's crazy, I feel like I'm the only person here that can't afford anything in this shop because it is so expensive. It smells lovely though, but you can easily get lost in here. I mean, it is just absolutely vast. Who would buy a Gucci suit like that? Look at that. That is nice. Bit red though. This is pretty insane what they've got outside the front of Harrods for Christmas. Look at that. Hope you liked the video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more London videos, make sure you subscribe and check out my playlist too. I'll see you next time.